What's up, y'all? Flip this thing around. Let me tell you this. Your network is your net worth, alright? And I heard that phrase before. I was looking back at like something was behind me, but that was just a seatbelt. But anyway, so your net worth, your network is your net worth. I heard that phrase plenty of times, but I didn't really grasp it the way that I wanted to, or I should have, okay? And I just realized what it means, alright? So basically, number one is, if you're going to launch something, put it this way. What's the difference between when Jay-Z launches his album versus the guy in your neighborhood launching his album or his mixtape or whatever? The difference most of the time isn't the quality of the lyrics. In a lot of cases, a lot of people out here that probably can rap just as good as Jay-Z as far as lyric for lyric and bar for bar goes. But the difference is Jay-Z has a larger network and a way larger net worth, okay? But the net worth is the result of the network. See, Jay-Z has access to Clear Channel and all of the radio stations across the world where he can just take over for the day. And your local rapper can't do that. You know what I mean? So that's what's separating the two. So that's what they mean when they say, what up, Jado? So that's what they mean when they say your network is your net worth. I launched a book, right? I launched the ebook, Is It a Scam? The Truth About Commercial Cleaning Franchises. When I put that book out, what up, Aku86? When I put that book out, I had no clue on how to do a book launch. I didn't know anything about marketing it or advertising. All I knew, what's up, Terrence? All I knew is I might write this book, put it on Amazon, self-publish it, and when I release it, I'm probably going to get some sales. Just from people watching my videos and being interested in this stuff, alright? And yeah, that's true, I get some sales. But if I really knew what I was doing, I probably could have sold hundreds of thousands of books by maximizing my net worth, okay? I'm going to mix them two words up the whole video. Because what I should have been doing, which I'm about to do now, is partnering with my network. I was about to give y'all the blueprint of what I'm about to do, but I'm going to show you better than I could tell you. But I'm going to tell you this. I have access to people who could have put that book in front of hundreds of thousands of people all damn near simultaneously. But I didn't realize it at first because, you know, like law of attraction, Think and Grow Rich teaches you that most of the time, everything you need to get rich and everything is right in your face, but you just don't realize it yet. And that's exactly what I had going on. So I got a network that I'm not even tapping into because I wasn't thinking to. You know what I mean? I didn't maximize my network. And so also another thing you need to be doing is giving more. The more you give, the larger your network can be. For example, as I showed y'all in my email marketing video, what do I give away in addition to all these hundreds of thousands of videos that I make? But I also give away 5 ways to make money with no money on my website, www.ajsimmonsonline.com. And so when I give that e-booklet away, it gives you 5 real ways to make money with no money right now. That helps people. You know what I mean? So I'm giving more. So I'm giving more, and then in return, I'm expecting to get something back over the long haul. The universe is going to reward me. And so I'm helping more people. The more people I help, the more the universe can serve me. Because what happens is every time somebody downloads that free ebook, now they're on my mailing list, and then I can email them, and at some point maybe they'll want to actually buy one of my products because now that they downloaded a free product, they say, hey, you know what? Thank you for this. Let me see if I can return the favor and purchase this other product that I like that you have. You see what I'm saying? So the more that you give, the more that you can receive. So what you got to do is figure out how can you give more. If you're trying to make more money, if you're trying to elevate, if you're trying to reach more people or whatever, you got to figure out how can you give more, how can you reach a bigger audience, how can you serve more people. Okay, that's really the key to it. You know what I mean? So if y'all got any questions, drop them below. But I hope y'all grinding, man. I hope y'all out here working. Don't just go crazy just because it's a holiday. You look around. You know what I mean? There's plenty of cars. I'm out here at the library. I'm about to go in and do some research on some stuff right quick online. But and I need some peace and quiet to do it. But keep working, man. I'm out to grind like ain't no holiday weekend for me. You know, I ain't been to a cookout yet. If I was invited to one, I probably would have stepped there for a minute, but I might not would have just because I've been that busy. You know what I mean? It was payday weekend, and I still got this building that I'm cleaning till we hire somebody to cover it. all type of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm building stuff. I had to put out, we did a conference call yesterday too. Our first mastermind group conference call yesterday was, and it went very, very well. I'm very excited about the group. We growing. The people in there, we got some people that, you know what I mean, that know some stuff. As a matter of fact, Brian Jones just joined. Brian Jones Global, for y'all who actually saw his interview on my channel. He just joined the group as well, so that's another big asset. A guy by the name of, actually everybody, man. Everybody in that group brings something to the table. We all got different experiences. So, and that conference call really brought me life yesterday, and we just stepping it up a notch. And Miss Nicole in the group, she gave me an idea to do like a conference, a physical conference, where I'm going to bring all of the cleaners across the, you know what I mean, and just do one big event. So I'm gonna try to put that together and launch that in 2018. And then also we're going to do a retreat, our first annual mastermind group retreat. It's going to be in Virginia Beach. I asked them if they wanted to choose between New York, Virginia, Cali, Vegas, and Florida, and somehow Virginia Beach won. So that made it kind of easy for me, because y'all know I got ties with Virginia as well as Florida. Either one would have been convenient for me, but they chose Virginia Beach. So we're gonna do our first annual conference. Everybody gonna come out. We're gonna meet up. I'm gonna get us a group rates on the rooms. I'm gonna pay for the conference room, and we're just gonna come out and we're gonna have a ball, meet each other, and toast our accomplishments. Because what we're doing is every week we having our conference call, and we're gonna put out our goals each week of what we want to accomplish. And so each week we'll review and hold each other accountable for those goals. And that way, as long as we hold each other accountable and accomplishing those goals every single week, it's impossible over a 52-week span that we don't reach another level. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, let me get to some of these questions. Alex Ugo, he said, "Hey boss man, please for an account of $2,666 and everyday account for 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday, 40 hours a week, and after my fee, I can take home $1,980. Can I pay $1,300 to my worker? Or is that a bad idea for me to pay that much to a worker?" 19. Yeah, that's good money. That's good money. As long as you can make, because you said, let me make sure I read that right. After my fee, I can take home $1,980. And then you pay somebody $13. Yeah, as long as you can make at least 20%, you good. And then at the absolute minimum is 10%. So yeah, that's good. That's good money there. Aku86 said, "Good question, Alice. Ballpark numbers, purposes, right?" And so yeah, that's a good. I like that one. Just off the top of my head, I don't know anything about the location. I don't know anything about your workers or anything in detail. But from what I see, yeah, that's like a good one. Jado says, "How can you just talk on these live videos so easy and didn't know what to say?" And I did, and it so easy, and I didn't know what to say. I don't know, man. Just like yesterday when I did the group conference call, and people just asking me questions right on the spot, and it was part of me was trying to be nervous before the call started. Like, what if they ask something you don't know? But it was like, well, really, I done pretty much been asked every question out there, and then really, if I don't know, then I just don't know, you know what I mean? But I'll help you the best I can. We can both find it together, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man. So, and also, what was I gonna say about that too? Oh, and that's another thing too. Like, y'all gotta understand. Like, I'm a guy who, I'm on a come up too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm grinding just like y'all grinding. Just that my goal is to share my journey with y'all as I'm growing, and I want you to grow with me. You know what I mean? So, I'm not like a guru, you know what I mean? I don't try to play the role as if I know it all and you got to come through me. It's only one way to success, and that's through AJ Summits. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do it like that. You know what I mean? I'm just growing. I know some shit, you know what I mean? Because I've done some things, and now I want to share it with y'all. You know what I mean? So, it works out. I think everybody appreciates it, because what I end up finding out a lot of times is I know more than what I think I do. Apparently, because, you know what I mean? The questions, when I answer them, people are satisfied. Aku86 says, "A burning desire to be great." That's what's up. Exactly, man. That's what it takes, and that's what I keep doing. I just keep pushing myself to the highest level, and it keeps bringing me to another level. He also is one of the characteristics I've stolen from you, AJ. I appreciate that, and that's what it takes, man. I just keep pushing myself to uncomfortable situations. You know what I mean? Doing things that make me that much higher. And I might not be all the way stable in certain situations sometimes, but just getting that experience will help me get that much smarter, that much sharper. And most of the time, you end up figuring it out and working it out anyway. So that works. But I do got to tell y'all this. I just put everything on sale in my store, ajsimmonsonline.com. So if you got anything you've been looking at on my site that you've been thinking about getting, today would be the time to do it, because I just lowered everything. You know what I mean? So you go check, go look on there. I put everything up there on sale except the free stuff, because it's already free. So Terrence Richardson said, I appreciate you, AJ. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody watching. I hope y'all enjoying your holiday weekend. Make sure you grind. Don't just take off and say, oh, I got a 4-day weekend. Let's get it. Keep going. I mean, take some time. Enjoy the family. Enjoy the fun, the food, the beer, everything. But at the same time, make sure you putting in more work than everybody else. Because if you don't, and you keep doing what everybody else is doing, you're going to keep getting what everybody else got, which is mediocrity, all right? Cherry said, hi, AJ. I emailed you about your affiliate program. I logged on, but I'm not sure how to get started once I log in. All right, bet. So I need to do a video on that as well. But what I'll do, since you just brought it to my attention, because I got a bunch of emails I got to catch up on. I've been putting the mastermind group like to the forefront, obviously, because they're paying me for that. So I've been lacking everywhere else. That y'all can see, my Everybody Eats podcast haven't gone up as sharp as they have been going up. So, but I've been really locked in on that mastermind group. But I definitely got to catch up on emails. I know you got one in there, and I got a couple other people in there too. But I got you. So the affiliate program, you said, no, I'm not sure how to get started. So basically, when you log in, you're going to find a link in there, and you can share that link, or you can click on some of the I forgot what they call them, but some of the creatives. And what the creatives do, they actually give you an embed code where you can copy and paste pictures of the products on like a website or a blog site or whatever, and share that picture, and people can click on that picture and they'll buy through your link and all of that. But I'll email you back. I'll check it today. Matter of fact, I'm about to go in the library. When I go in the library, I'll commit to emailing everybody back in my email before I even get started on this research I'm about to do. Aku86 says, Alice Ugo, what did you invest in initially? And then Aku86 also says, I like Everybody's podcast, though, brother, keep them coming. They coming. I'm going to get you. Yeah, just like I was telling the mastermind group earlier, one of my goals for the week, because we set 5 goals every week. One of the goals for the week for me is to get some structure on my schedule, because again, with me being in Portsmouth instead of Florida, everything is thrown off a little bit because I'm not actually home. So, but that's one of my goals for the week. We'll try to get it back right. All right, Miss, I want to say that Sade, maybe. She said, this isn't really a question. I'm just ready to jumpstart my business. I'm in Atlanta and the competition is fierce, but I can't continue to work for a company giving my all without a proper return. Exactly. And that's just facts. You know what I mean? Like, you can't keep working harder for a company than you working for your own business. You know what I mean? We can't keep building their stuff and not building ours. Like, it's cool to have a job, but you better build yours on the side somehow. You know what I mean? So we got to figure that out. And so if you know what I mean, if you're ready to get started, hopefully if I can help you in any way, I'm definitely here to help you. You can email me, aj@ajsimmonsonline.com. You know I got the starter kit if you haven't bought that already. That should be able to definitely help you get your cleaning business started if that's what you want to start, or anything else. But I'm definitely here to help, and I wish you the best. Alice Ugo says 13.5, and they gave me, all right, so they talking to each other. I ain't gonna read that all out loud. And now Ku86 saying, do it, Sade. It's a journey. What else? Let's see. And she said, thanks, no problem, thank you. And Alice is talking to a Ku86, and they were saying that managing is very difficult. And I'm gonna tell you, that probably is the hardest part. Like, I get a headache every day. You know what I mean? Just managing this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, especially now that I'm back in town. When I wasn't here, my brother was doing it, I didn't have to see it firsthand. So now that when I'm here, like, even though they don't bother me much, because everything pretty much runs, but when I finally do get a call or something, it's just like, Lord, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really feel like dealing with it, but it's a part of it, you know what I mean? And you just got to keep building and keep building. And I'm gonna tell you this too, think long term, because it's so easy for me. Sometimes I consider just selling it, you know what I mean, and cashing out, because I can get that big check. But I was thinking about it, you know what, why would I sell that asset when I can just keep getting these residual checks coming in? Because at the end of the day, that's somebody right now coming to pick up their check. But anyway, at the end of the day, I can keep getting those residual checks and they add up to way more than what that one check that they will pay me to cash out on that business would be now. You see what I'm saying? So just think long term and keep building. Have that mental fortitude and make sure that you remember that you're doing it for more than just the money. You got to have something bigger than you. Like, think about your legacy. You know what I mean? Terrence Richardson said, AJ, I have to go look in my contract, but since I have you, I'll ask. So I lost a big contract this past Friday. They said that it wasn't due to cleaning, it's due to bad communication with Jan Pro. So you probably wondering if they're supposed to wait, here you go. So now, can I bid on that now, or do I have to wait 30 to 60 days? So you saying to go back and get it. Technically, you probably not supposed to do it at all. But one thing that you could probably do is go back and get it. But being that it's a commercial account, you would have to let Jan Pro know and just tell them, look, I'm going to go back and I'm going to get that account. I'm going to have it under my LLC. And then I can secretly pay y'all whatever percentage out of it. But I'm not paying y'all on the sales or marketing fee or nothing because I got the account on my own. I bid it. So you could probably do something like that. Candace Ogilvy said that I just have issues placing bids like how much to charge. I don't want to charge too high or too low. I got the Calculated Clean program on my website that you can get. It does all the bidding for you. All you have to do is go on the account with your measuring device, whether you got the wheel or whether you got the laser. Just get the square footage and then measure that out and put it into the system, and it'll tell you exactly how much to charge. And actually, it's crazy because I just did a video breaking down like rate of clean, because somebody was like, I don't understand the production rate and how to charge by the hour versus charging by the square footage. And I really did a real good breakdown video in the mastermind group, but unfortunately that's only for the mastermind group. But even if you don't join the mastermind group though, I got like I said, I got everything on sale on my website anyway. So if I were you, I'd just go ahead and get the Calculated Clean commercial version from my website. I think I got it for as cheap as like, I don't know, it's cheap though. Usually it's like $90. Today is definitely not $90. So I would recommend you going to get that. Terrence Richardson says, now, can I bid on that now? Oh, no, that was from the other question. Candace Ogilvy said, I placed a bid today and I don't think she liked it. She was like, okay, thanks. And so if you don't think the person liked the bid and you went in too high, make sure that when you deliver the proposals, you always communicate that if you got any questions about the price, please let me know because we can negotiate about it. We definitely open to discussing what's there, but this is what we felt was appropriate to offer you guys, or to start the process, or however you want to word it. But basically, just make sure that you communicate that there's room for negotiation, because what you don't want to do is go in too low and then they hurry up and hop on it, and then you know that you just lowballed yourself. So if you go in high, at least there's room for negotiation. Y'all can meet in the middle versus going in low and then you just killing yourself. And Terrence Richardson, you're definitely welcome. Alice Ugo says, AJ, please, how many times you pay in a month? 2 times or 1 time? I actually pay once a month, but right now, because I got this new account that's 7 days a week, and it's only 1 hour a day. So it's like, I'm not about to make somebody wait all month long for $300 a month. So I'm going to go ahead and pay every week on this one. This will be my first time paying other than just once a month. So I'm going to go ahead and pay weekly on this account, and we'll see how it turns out. And I might just make everything go ahead and change over to once a week. So other than that, though, I'm about to wrap it up because I got to get in this library, get some work done. And then I got to head back out. So, but if y'all got any more questions, hopefully just drop them in the regular comments and I'll reply to them as soon as I can. I'm going to check my email as soon as I get in this library. So thank y'all for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and comment. I see one more comment. I'm going to get that. Let's see. Thank you. Have a good Independence Day. I'll be visiting your website. Is it a link? Yeah, there's a link right in the description of this video. It should be. But if not, www.ajsimmonsonline.com. And just go to the I don't know what tab, the shop tab, I think it is. So Ku86 says, AJ, do you still clean any of your accounts yourself for the Black Line Profit? So I wasn't, but now that I'm in town, we got a brand new account as soon as I got here, and me and my fiance have been cleaning that one. That's the 7 day a week bar that we just got. So we've been cleaning that one, but I'm looking to get out of it now that I covered that first month that we don't get a check for. Well, it's not, we get a check for, but it's delayed for that first month. So but other than that, I try not to. Cherry says, AJ, I live in Vegas. I see you have Jam Pro shirt on, and I saw their office out here the other day. How are they franchise, I looked up Janet King as well as Jan Pro. It's cheaper to invest. So I recommend that you watch my video, which franchise company is the best. If you Google that, you search that on YouTube, you'll find it. But yeah, Jan Pro's cool. Jan Pro is cool. Janet King is cool. Coverall is cool. I don't have any biases towards any of them until one of them pays me to have a bias for them. But I will say, just meet with all of them and check the numbers and see for yourself which one is the best. You know what I mean? It ain't no best one across the board. If it was, I would tell you. I probably would charge you, but I would tell you. But it ain't no best one. And I can tell you that's fact. Ain't no best one because they vary from state to state. Each state has different master franchise owners. So that's why. Cherry says AJ. Oh no, that's never mind. The person deleted that message who just posted it. But other than that, alright, I'm getting off. I'm going to let y'all comment on the regular video and I'll get back with y'all. Thank y'all. Check out the website.